Hi, and welcome. Oh, I didn't wave. Hi, welcome back to Katie Can't Read. I'm Katie, I can read, and today I woke up with the depression monster saying, "Girl, don't film," and I said, "I'm gonna film something." So today I'm gonna film something that I found out existed only recently, like yesterday. And if you follow me on Twitter, you'll know that I tweeted this. And yeah, so today I'm going to do like I don't know if it's a reading vlog or just me reading on camera, of me reading all 3 of Maggie Stiefvater's Raven Cycle Christmas short stories. What I'm gonna do is read these because I need the serotonin. And the only 2 things in my head right now are Raven Cycle things and Christmas. So yeah, little ghost Noah and I are ready to read these. So there's one about Declan and maybe the Lynch brothers. I know literally nothing. I just know the titles. And I found them all on the internet and bookmarked them, so like they're ready. So there's one about Declan called A Very Declan Christmas. There's one about the ladies in 300 Fox Way, and there's one about the boys like a couple months before the first book in the Raven Cycle. I think I'm going to read them in that order that I just listed them, or whatever order I just click on them. Cool? Cool. Before we start, I would like to say a quick little reminder that this Monday, December 7th, I will be doing a live read of the Polar Express live for you at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. It won't be that long. It'll probably be like a half hour at the most, maybe 45 minutes, where we just sit, we read. It'll be cozy. It'll be fun. I'll be in front of my Christmas tree. It'll be awesome. So yeah, tune into that because I'm scared it's going to flop. And thank you for 250 subscribers. I just hit 250 and that's insane. So thank you. Okay, cool. Let's jump into this. There are 2 things I love in this world, and they are the Raven Cycle and Christmas. Okay, I got my laptop. I got it open. I'm not sure if I'm going to screen record this. I'm not going to. I'm just going to time lapse it. And then I'll talk to you about it after, because this is going to be a weird video. I can already feel it. This one was good. It was like an angst fic. You know, it felt very angsty. It was about a young Declan Lynch just telling about how he feels about Christmas. Spoiler alert, Declan hates it because it's Declan and he's boring. But also, like, we vibe with Declan after reading Call Down the Hawk. But also, like, come on, dude. Stop being the worst. Anyway, it's about how he, like, watches his brother dream, Ronan, and Matthew's birthday is what I'm gonna call it. It was, like, angsty. There was some, like, brother fighting. It wasn't the best thing I've ever read, but I enjoyed it. It reads like a fanfic, but it's written by the author, which means a lot to me as me. I like, specifically, there's a part where Declan hangs an ornament on the tree, and it was too high for Ronan to reach, and it says that Ronan had thrown an absolute fest over it, and that made me just giggle because hilarious. This part too. They did not go play together. Ronan wanted to, but Declan was sick of his face. Me too. Maggie Stiefvater really captures what it's like to grow up with siblings. Like, she gets it. She's like, this is how it is. And I said, you're absolutely correct. So now I'm going to read, oh no, why isn't it loading? Now I'm going to read the one about Foxway because in like the timeline, it happens next. So yeah, the Declan one takes place when they're little, like they're kids. So it's years and years and years in advance. So now I'm going to read the 300 Foxway one. Let's hear how the girls of 300 Fox Way celebrate Christmas. So I read the 300 Fox Way one, and it was good, but it just like wasn't, it was a lot shorter than the Declan one. This one is like barely 5 paragraphs. It's kind of just giving you what Christmas traditions are like at 300 Fox Way, and that they're just eclectic as you would imagine from the gals over at 300 Fox Way. I like the insight into their lives. I think it's cute because they're a fun bunch, you know? They're a fun bunch. I like that. I just like Blue as a character, and I like how she sees the world, you know, and I feel like it's really fun to see how she was shaped. So now I'm going to read the last one, which is titled A Minor Raven Boys Holiday Drabble, written 2 days before Christmas in 2015. This one is about Gansey, and it takes place the December before the Raven Boys begins, and I'm just going to say it. This is what I'm most excited for, because I really like Gansey. He's a very interesting character to me. That's what I like about the Raven cycle so much, is the characters are all so interesting and so stereotype breaking, you know? Like, you'd expect to hate Gansey for his personality, but really he's just a big softie. And you'd expect Ronan to be big and tough, but really he's just a big softie. And you'd expect Adam to be a softie, but he's a tough guy, you know, who wants to frame people for murder. And Noah is my favorite. So yeah, we're gonna read this. We're gonna have a good time. I was right. This one was my favorite because anyway, so this one is cute, okay? Like, this one to me has the most actual Raven cycle energy. Cause like, oh, I got ink on my shirt dress. Okay, this one has the most Raven cycle energy because it's totally like just a little shot into Gansey's head. And so it's essentially these carolers show up at his house or at Monmouth Manufacturing, the warehouse that he lives in, because why be normal when you can have chaotic academia vibes? And they're singing like a non-traditional Christmas carol, and Gansey's like, what are they singing? And of course they're singing something that's a clue for his Glendower search. And then Noah shows up! And my favorite thing is when it's just this little thing and it says, oh, said Noah standing beside Gansey. Gansey jumped. Jesus, I didn't know you'd come back. And he said, I was always here. And my Noah Churney feels did not need that line of I was always here. Like, if you know, you know, it hurts. And then there's another line when Ronan shows up, and so this is after Niall Lynch has died. That's not a spoiler. That is literally in the first page of the Raven cycle. So this line just like hit a little bit different today, you know? It says, Christmas was a dangerous time to be a broken thing. The weight of tradition and history could too easily sink a lethargic swimmer. It's a hit. It hits, you know? That quote hits. I love Ronan. I love Noah. I love Gansey. It's like they piled my 3 favorite Raven boys into 300 words, and I loved this. This made me very happy. Okay. If the Raven cycle was like 18 books, I would have read all of them. Why was it only 4? A little disappointing. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay because we're getting 2 more Call Down the Hawk sequels, so it's fine. So I will get to live in this world for a little longer. But, you know, I wish I'd read it younger. You know that feeling when you, like, read a book series, like, man, I wish I read this when I was a kid. This one. Please like, subscribe, drop a comment. Follow me on the other socials. But also a warning about that. They're not bookstagrams and book twitters. They're my personal things because I simply, in my life, do not have the time and energy to run a bookstagram and my own personal Instagram and a book Twitter and my personal Twitter and this. Like, that's a lot. And I simply do not have the time or energy. So yeah, my cat looks really cute right now. Oh my god. Okay, this video was crazy, but hey, what do you expect from this channel? Please, 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 please watch my live stream this Monday night. I am very excited for it. I'm so excited for it. It's like a little bit annoying. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next chapter.